checking out this video. Don't forget, like and subscribe. At John Cena, Cody Rhodes in a street fight, where on SmackDown, John Cena did a promo and basically just turned babyface.
Actually, we should have talked about that. That's like a big story, that freaking SmackDown thing. So, I mean, I can't at all discount the idea that that was a total swerve and that he's going to go back heel. Because if it's not, that was like the lamest babyface turn back that I've ever seen. I mean, it was just like, you do it before the match. I mean, I don't know, because let's face it, the turn.
It's not working, dude.
The turn itself was a great, shocking moment. But from that point on, I think that there was maybe 2 promos that were really good, and the rest were really lame. And for the most part, it's not been good. The people don't want to boo him, which is fine. But it's just, New York. I mean, I could see them, cheering him and booing Cody again. It's New York. It's going to be 50,000 fans. I could easily see that happening. I mean, we'll see. Yeah, I mean, Cena he did a turn, I would suspect they have some great story to end that thing, in that match, because the match itself, I mean, maybe the match will be good. I'm sure it'll be better than the WrestleMania match, but I think they need more than a match. And Cody is shooting what's a Street Fighter, as is Roman, and Hiroki Goto very soon. But I don't think it's going to be something that would cause them to change title plans and have him lose, because it wouldn't be. I don't think that their roles are going to take like months off. It may be like weeks. So we'll see. We'll see what they do. I think most expect Cody to win.
We got Solo Sikoa and Jacob Fatu in a cage match for the U.S. title.
Yeah. It's interesting that Solo's the favorite.
He is?
Solo's the favorite, yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Maybe there's yet another.
Well, there'll be a lot of interference, right?
Person in her
the only thing that I would think is I don't know. I could just see, because again, the idea for Solo, not Solo, for Jacob. I mean, Jacob is a guy who they are, one in that, top position, like really top position, and he can be. I could see him do that moonsault off the cage, but at the same time, it's kind of like...
Bad idea.
Yeah, it's like, you don't want him hurt. I mean, that Kurt Angle did it, but that's a scary one. I could just see it because...
If they did a match and he got screwed in some way and everybody got involved and then they all hit the cage afterwards and he did the moonsault on to like 8 guys, fine.
Yeah.
But I don't like the idea of a moonsault onto just Solo, who's going to...
Well...
Basically, I don't think it's a good idea.
Yeah, I don't either. It kind of scares me, but I think that there's a good chance that they may do it because, again, I really see this as Snook Morocco in a lot of ways. If he's going to win, I don't. But it's like Snook and Morocco had that really famous cage match in '82, and the deal was Snuka was going to be elevated, and they certainly absolutely didn't want him to lose, but they didn't want to put the title on him either. So what they did was they had this fluke ending where, like, Snuka, does this cross chop. Morocco flies out the door and wins. And it's just like, oh, God, what a terrible finish. So he throws him back in, and that's when he did the big splash on Snuka. No one remembers that Snuka lost that match. Everyone thinks he won it. And so that's why I kept thinking, because I see so much of Jacob as Jimmy Snuka from that era. And, here we are with the cage, right? And it's like, what made Jimmy Snuka famous was that coming off the cage. It made him it made him a bigger babyface losing because he came off the cage after. And I could see that, especially, if Heyman has any say in it, and he probably, this is one of those people that he probably has a lot of influence on and interest in, Solo, all those guys, really. And, nobody knows that match more than Paul Heyman. That was like him growing up. He was probably photographer at ringside shooting that freaking thing. So I could, they may not do it, but I certainly have that in my head that, like, man, they may. And I kind of like, it's like, if he does it and doesn't get hurt, the way that they promote things, like an AEW guy could do that, and I would say dumb, because 3 days later no one talks about it, like with Will. It's like, why did he do it? But with WWE, they will hit that over and over and over and over again for the rest of his life. And so maybe you go in there. But then again, after what happened to Bronson Reed, maybe they'll just go like, too big, probably not a good idea.
Thank you for watching. Make sure you subscribe to the channel and click that notify button, and you'll never miss a video again.